So sometimes my wife likes to play this game with our children called want or need, as it is this a want or is a need? Is air conditioning a want or a need? Because see, kids have a hard time grasping what wants and needs are, and that affects their happiness a whole lot. It affects their joy a whole lot. I remember when I was about 6 or 7 years old, my family went to the mall and we took my grandfather along with us. And my grandfather was a bit of a jokester, but I didn't get his jokes a whole lot of times. So we were going by the toy store and there was this massive G.I. Joe battle vehicle sitting in the front window. It was everything a 6-year-old boy could dream of. It had missiles and giant wheels and G.I. Joes and a rotating battle platform. It was probably like Voice Command or something. I don't know. It was amazing. And my grandfather tells me, oh yeah, I'm going to get that for you. And of course, he's joking. But as a 6-year-old, I took him at his word. And so when we walked away without said G.I. Joe battle vehicle in hand, I was justifiably upset. I wasn't happy. Joy doesn't come to us naturally. It's a virtue that we have to develop, and it means learning to be happy no matter the circumstances, learning to trust God and realize that our happiness isn't rooted in stuff. We have a memory verse this month that goes along with the virtue of joy. It comes to us from Philippians 4:4, and it goes like this. You're going to make some little hooks with your hands and revolve them in the air and say, rejoice in the Lord always. I will say it again. Rejoice. That comes to us from Philippians 4:4. So let's do it one more time. Rejoice in the Lord always. I will say it again. Rejoice. Philippians 4:4. So make sure you work on that with your kid at home this month. Now we have a couple of take-home moments to help you build this virtue of joy into your everyday life at home. The first you can find right at our kiosk in our Wildfire entry area. I don't even know what that's called, the lobby? Yeah, okay, our Wildfire lobby, our take-home moment kiosk. You can pick this up. It's called Joy Lights. Now in this packet what you'll find is just a bunch of empty lights that say joy on them, and your job as a family is to fill these lights with things that bring your family joy. And then you're going to make this and hang it up in your house. And as you find other things that bring you joy, add to it. And you can pick up as many of these packets as you like. If you're a family that has a whole lot of things to be joyful for, grab a couple packets. If you're, less than joyful family, you might only need one, I'm not sure. But you can grab one of those from our kiosk in Wildfire lobby. Second thing is the big challenge for the month. And what we want you to do is to spread the joy that you have. Because honestly, this is the time of year when we're getting stuff and we're opening presents and we're decorating. And a lot of times we miss the point. We miss the big idea, which is that Christ came to this earth and died for us. God came to this earth as a baby and died for us. It was the beginning of the most important event this world has ever had. And so we shouldn't find happiness just in the stuff. We need to find that joy in Christ and then spread it to other people. So here are some cool ways that you can spread your joy this month. You could adopt a child. Now, it could come through a literal adoption, give a child a home, but you can also adopt children in other parts of the world through websites such as Compassion International. You can give them cool gifts and stuff for their. You can take care of their basic needs and show them joy in that way. Write them some letters to know why it is that you are spreading joy. Another way you can spread joy this month is by adopting a grandparent. A lot of times during this part of the year, people are missing loved ones or missing their family that's in a different area. And so there's a lot of older people around us that just don't have anyone to spend that time with. So spread joy by inviting them to celebrate Christmas with you, to be a part of your family for the season. A third way that you could spread joy this year is to adopt a family. Right out in our lobby, we'll have a tree set up that has all different ornaments on it. And you can grab one of those ornaments and they have gifts or ways that you can help out a family in need this Christmas. And so spread joy to other people. That's the big challenge. Now, I have a couple of important dates for you before I end, and that is some cancellations for Wildfire. On December 13th, that's a Sunday morning, and first service, we're going to be doing a Wildfire training, which means that we'll close down first service Wildfire. We'll still have second service Wildfire open, so your kids can come to second service, or they can sit with you during the sermon. And then also some other important dates later in December. Wednesday nights are going to take a quick cancellation. So December 23rd, December 30th, and January. Okay, here it is, January 2016. All right. So January 6th, we're going to be canceling Wildfire on Wednesdays. Don't show up. We'll be at home. We'll be celebrating, resting after a long New Year's Eve. But we hope that from our family here at CCW to yours, that you have a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.